should be good now. We are back. Sorry for all the inconvenience, but we should be ready for the race start. We're just waiting for everyone to line up on the grid. Only then. I'm not in a race, of course, so just ignore me at the bottom. I was included into the session because of joining late and not being able to press spectate. So, yeah. Should be an option where you should be able to not be included. But unfortunately there is not. So I had to leave and the game wouldn't let me join the lobby. So I had to restart. But now we're just waiting for all the cars to get ready. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, man! Come on! Ugh. Oh my god, man. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully it lets me join. And this game needs to have some serious I've worked on it. But now we are on lap 1. Sorry, we didn't get to see the lights out, but Ching leads from Jano. The biggest winner, up by 3 places, is Kojusik. I don't need to get back in there. Everyone is just getting along onto the first lap. Don't see any battles going on. Battle for second place. Close battle at the back. But for second place, everyone is winning the DRS all the way back up to 15th. So it's from 2nd to 15th. Everyone is within a second except, yeah. So it's close right now. Hungary is a hard track to pass on, sorry. So, oh, he goes out. He hit the curb. Major moment. Those tires are going to be on fire. It's a very hard track to get around on. And that just proves it. Hitting the curb. Car rotated. And he almost spun. It's a great save. Now Alpine spun. Someone happened to over him. But Wing leads by 1.5 seconds, so he's clear of DRS. A gap was forming. So now it's only really the top 6. 2nd to 6th place that are in DRS, and then 7th all the way to 11th are in their own DRS train. So field is starting to split up a bit. A retirement. Is that going to be a safety car? It is it's a virtual safety car. Can't see the wrecked car, unfortunately, but I can see it's through the S section. A few people going into the pits. Is that going to be a good call on lap 3? What tire are they going on to? They're going on to the mediums. It's interesting. Now the benefit of pitting onto the VSC means that you can gain a lot of time on people that hadn't pit and will be pitting under a normal flag. But the downside is that sometimes it comes during weird times like this, where it's early stages in a race, and it might not be the right call to pit. So it's gonna be interesting to see how those tires play out, if they're gonna make it to the end or not. That just split up the field a good bit, so a lot of tire strategies going on. People that started on the mediums getting a lot of positions from that, but now the VSC is underway. And that was on the back of the second place Ferrari. We'll be looking to make a move soon. Another DNF. That time it was the Alfa Romeo. Is he going to try to make a move up to this corner? Didn't have a good enough exit, so he's going to have to wait more. Battle for 6th place between three cars. And they've all pit fresh medium tires. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be interesting to see if those mediums can make it. They're going to have to do some tire saving for sure. Sorry. Oh, he tries braking slipstream. He's not going to be close enough. So he's going to have to wait up a bit. Try to maybe get a good exit out of this corner. Meanwhile, his teammate has made a move on the Williams. So now Slimmy is up into 4th place with his teammate right ahead of him. Them being on different strategies is a good call since they're so close, and that could affect pit stops when they come around if they were on the same strategy. Slimmy is starting to pull a little bit of a gap. Teammate is still close to 2nd place. Soft runners are going to have to pit soon. His tires don't last long. A lot of drivers have to watch out for the fuel overheating and of course tire wear on this track with all the winding turns. Second sector is where the tires really take the hit. Maybe do switch back. Didn't get the momentum. Got to wait another lap. Ooh, 3-second time penalty. You don't want to have too many of those, so. This battle for second place is still close. Within 3/10. Meanwhile, our leader has pulled a good gap, 3.5 seconds. The Ferrari goes into the pits. So does our leader. Wonder what tires they're putting on, whether it be mediums or hards. Our tires on for the Red Bull. Hards on for the Ferrari. Now I could argue that mediums could make it to the end from here, but it would be a bit of a stretch. So, if it would be worth it is the question, but the Ferrari coming out of the pits is overtaken by Murphy, who's on a little bit older hards, but still on the same strategy. This is the closest battle on the field currently, so we're gonna stick with them. Pastelidis will be looking to pass Murphy soon, as he is on the younger tires. And now goes into the pits. Oh, a little bit squirrely out of the last corner, so he didn't get the momentum to overtake. And now comes out of the pits right behind the Ferrari. Now it's a three-way battle for 7th place. Now, many different tire strategies are here. Older hards, older mediums, people that haven't pit yet on the mediums. So it's gonna be interesting to see when everyone pits and what they pit onto, and if they pit for those medium runners that pit under the VSC earlier. Doesn't seem to be close enough for an overtake, so it's gonna have to wait another lap. Unless a mistake. Ferrari's getting closer and closer. Now he's within 4/10 of the McLaren in front of him. dirty air can really affect you in the second sector. So, make the car overheat more. I'm trying to revitalize that for next year with the new regulations on those 2022 cars. It's gonna be interesting to see when that comes around, but right now. Oh no! Where am I? I see them. Crashed right at the exit of the corner. They're going to be a safety car. Another look at it. Crashed right at the exit on the left of that corner. Is he going to be close enough for a move? Yeah, he's going to go for it. Down the inside. McLaren tries to go for the switchback. He does not get it. Pastilidis moves up into 6th place, followed by Murphy and Eno. They're all within 6/10 though. Extremely close gaps here tonight. The Mercedes is... Oh no! He spun! But he kept it out of the wall, and hopefully out of other cars. As ghosting is on. That's going to be devastating for his race. And for his tires. Ferrari, that we just were talking about, is going to be pulling up right on him. Jay now has hot tires, so he's going to be struggling through these corners until they cool down. He's pitting. He might have gotten a little bit of damage from that. But it looked like he just got on the throttle too hard and spun the car around. Oh. That's a safety car. We didn't get to see what happened, but it looked like he wrecked right off the exit of turn 4. Maybe we'll get to see if they can catch up to him. Yeah, he must have just spun off to the left and hit the wall. Maybe something else contributed, but that we did not know at that moment. Unfortunate incident. That gives the people in first, second, and third, everyone the opportunity to pit. But oh no, it's gonna be a double stack at Red Bull. It's gonna lose a major time. So with that crash, it gave everyone an opportunity to pit and catch back up, so most would be doing it. Not everyone though, because they might be on the same strategy, such as the Pastilidis in second place. As he is on the hards, just a little bit older. 5 laps. Not too much older. But I might have pit onto the mediums if I were him. It would have been much better. But my AI, interestingly enough, stays out on those always old mediums. This is going to bunch everyone up. The Mercedes safety car, the red paint. The Aston Martin one, of course. The dark green. See it on half the tracks in the game. Both safety cars look nice. But whatever one you would like more is, of course, preference. But I would say both look good. Ah. The safety car may be going in at the end of this lap if everyone is caught up. So yeah, it looks like everyone is caught up now, so it should be. So Slimmy leads on those fresh hards that he pit onto off of the lap off the race old mediums. He hadn't pit before, so now he has. Followed by Pastilidis, who pit earlier in the race for those hards. Bios pit under safety car for the hards. Jolerman right behind him, same situation. Murphy pit for mediums. Quang pit for mediums. Safety car is in, so we're just gonna have to see when he's going to go. Jano pit for hards. Black Wolf pit for hards. Miyake pit for hards. Statue pit for mediums. We'll forget about my AI. Kojusik pit for mediums. And Sebaman pit for hards. So now Slimmy slows up the field. Oh no! Got a little bit loose. Red Bull going for a move on the McLaren. A lot of close battling up here. Are they going to go side by side into turn 4? Someone has to back out, yeah. We've seen it happen in real life F1. Didn't work out. It's a very hard corner to go side by side in, as the corner is fast. Williams getting close to the Ferrari. Oh no. He lost a bit of his wing, Murphy did. He got spun. Unfortunate for him, but Slimmy leads by 1.5 seconds. Must be the newer tires. benefiting him. I wouldn't think Red Bull would be reluctant to switch the teammates around, one of being on fresh mediums. So maybe he can gain some positions. Yeah, he didn't make it hard. So now Queen needs to get up to the Williams. Being on those fresh mediums, he has a tire advantage, of course. DRS is now enabled after 3 laps from the safety car. Mercedes and Red Bull battling. Not the first time we've seen that. Bit of a battle going on back here. It's a 3-way battle for 2nd place right now. Getting very close between Bios and Queen. With newer tires and better tires, you can brake later and just be faster through the corners. Oh, he hit him. Bios went a little bit slower into the corner than Queen must have expected, I guess. And he hit into the back of him. I'm not sure if he has wing damage, but certainly did catch him off guard. Now they're going side by side in turn 1, and Bios doesn't make it too hard. Slimmy has a comfortable lead, but you gotta remember, penalties. He has a 3-second time penalty. So right now, he's technically leading by 3/10, unless something happens to where he can remove the penalty. Whether it be a warning that he got from getting pushed off track, or getting an instant penalty. Red Bull looking to get past this Ferrari as soon as possible. Now I have 15 laps remaining in the Hungarian Grand Prix. Ero F4. It's been an interesting so far. It's been an interesting one so far, with a few crashes, a virtual safety car, and a safety car. And a good few overtakes. A good battle going on back here. Speaking of DNFs, though, I'm gonna be able to see. Looks like he wrecked right before turn 4. Not a safety car, and now his car's gone, so definitely not. I'm gonna go at the back of this battle. Oh, Bio spun. He's dropped back to 9th place. It looks like Quing made a mistake coming out of the last corner, and he lost a second to Pestilidis. Love this helicopter shot. Really a different perspective of the track. Gotta incorporate more of it, in my opinion. It really looks nice. Oh, he's gonna go for a move around the outside of the Red Bull. A little bit of contact. Ooh. A little bit of wheel bumping. Slimmy has managed to pull out a 4-second lead, but with his penalty that'll only be a second, so he's still on his toes. Oh, it looks like Quinn got past Chaladis. Or they made a mistake. Seems like it. Something happened. But now he has open air to try to catch Slimmy. Being on better tires. Those mediums aren't too worn out, I wouldn't think, after only 7 laps. They can last quite the distance. "12 laps remaining. It's anyone's game to play for." Ooh, bit of defending, and he still goes down the inside. Didn't make the mood stick, so he's gonna have to try again into turn 2. Yeah. Doesn't manage to get him in turn 2, so he's gonna have to wait again. A lot of battling going on between them. And Quing has already chopped down Slimmy's lead by 4/10 just this lap. Make that 6. He's catching him rapidly. A few hundreds every single corner, it seems. The mediums are definitely still at advantage, but they will drop off. The hards seem to stay alive for longer. Around the outside? Not quite. But he goes for the switchback and tries to go for another move. Into turn 2. And down the inside this time. Vice versa to last time. And he makes the move stick. Jano is up into 4th place. After a successful move after battling for a few laps. But of course, Joloman is still with him. Only 4.5 behind. And Quing is within Slimmy's 3 seconds. So right now the net lead is to him. Well, you never know, anyone can get a time penalty. It's a difficult track. You have to consider track limits, tire temps, tire wear. He pulls all the way to the right of the track to try to break that slipstream up a bit. Jolo won't be looking to go for a move because he's not close enough. Driver of the day so far. Slimmy is up 11 positions. Very good race so far from him, but he's getting caught by Quing. But right now he is driver of the day. Joloman is within 6.5 tenths of Jano. Still well within DRS, but he has Statue to worry about right behind him. 4 tenths. The gap has gone up a bit between everyone. Dirty Air has a massive part to play in that. With 8 laps remaining, Quing is within 1.5 seconds of Slimmy. So the win is still going to him at the moment, unless anything happens. You never know about the penalty situation, or a possible mistake. Anything can happen in racing, and it's well known about that fact. Quing is now within a second of Slimmy. He may have DRS. Yep, the rear wing flap is open, so he's going to be rapidly catching him on the straightaway. This is the battle for the on-track lead. And possible net lead if Slimmy can get the penalty he has removed. Uh-oh. That's a safety car. Oh no. Oh no. The safety car has come out. Slimmy. Quing. They can't pit with a free stop anymore. They're gonna be cut up by the safety car. So what was looking like a really good race win from Quing, or Slimmy, has turned into disaster. Because now everyone that has pitted onto the fresh softs will be right behind them, and they're on old mediums or hards. So it's a safety car in the final few laps of the race. So this makes it very interesting. Oh, it looks like Jollerman has been disconnected from the session. I'm gonna go try to send him an invite. Oh. Well, I can't send him an invite because of the game. Can't send him an invite because of the game being a little bit weird. Hungary may be a hard track to pass on, but it's not that hard when you got that much of a tire advantage going from fresh softs to those 15 lap mediums or hards. You just stay close and it'll be easier. So I believe the safety car is in this lap. Oh. Yep, it is indeed in. So with 5 laps remaining, Slimmy is going to need to make as much advantage as he can to have a chance to win the race, or Quing has to stay as close as he can. He's going a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's his AI. I can't invite him. It's unfortunate. Be looking for a move around the outside. Doesn't get it done yet. Slimmy is right there. He doesn't quite get past, so he's gonna have to wait. Brilliant defending by Slimmy to stay in front. But Peschaladis is right behind them on fresh softs, so the tire advantage is in his favor by a lot. to say the very least. So they're just gonna have to try to stay in front for as long as possible and maybe use DRS as an advantage. Yellow flag, we had a spinner. But it's very close between the top 4, 5. It's anyone's race to play for right now. It looks like Pascal's got a good run. Slimmy still leads from Quing, from Pascal's. So far that's the podium, but of course penalties can play into it, so the race is certainly not over yet, with many different tire strategies going on right now. Old mediums, old hards are top 2, then the softs. So it's anyone's race right now. 3 laps to remaining. Oh no! He spun! The exit of the corner. It's race over. That's unfortunate. He's having a great race coming from 11 positions, leading the race with that penalty, but he was still doing very well. But I think that's Quing's cushion gone. He's gonna have to stay in front and try to hold off without DRS right now. 2 laps to go, including this one. That's heartbreak for Slimmy. He was having such a good race and then it all went to dust. Quing still leads, but with the soft runners immediately behind him, there's no room for breathing. Gino has a time penalty, so he's ruled out of the equation unless anything happens to the top 2, or he can remove the penalty. But will Pascal's be able to get Quing with the DRS? He got a much better exit out of the corner than Quing did. Around the outside. Goes for the switchback. With DRS and ERS enabled. Goes down the inside. Ooh, a bit of contact. Good defending by Quing. Stays in front for another lap. But his red light is flashing, indicating that he is less than 15% on ERS. It's so close up on the front. This is the battle for the race win for Hungary. It's all going to be decided on the final lap of the race. Five tenths back. He's doing better on the ERS with 25%. Quing has 17%. He's going to be able to get him. No, but he's super close. Maybe he'll be able to get him into turn 2. Doesn't get the traction. So after a hard race with the different strategies in a VSC, not pitting, staying on those tires, he had to go on the default strategy without any support. He got hurt by the safety car, not being able to pit or lose many positions. But now he comes around to win the Ero F4 Hungarian Grand Prix after a masterclass of defending from Pachaldis. A very close race in the end. But that is Quing who wins the race, followed by Pachaldis in second, Statue in third. Made a great recovery drive after being lower down in the beginning. Biles in fourth after spinning earlier in the race. Murphy in fifth. Black Wolf in sixth. Jano in seventh. Slimmy after the unfortunate spin in eighth. Oh. I've got word that Jano is going to cancel his penalty. It's a 5-second time penalty, so he must have gotten it unfairly. So he will be finishing P3 if he is able to remove it. So I'm going to invite everyone to the party. Everyone is in the party now. We wait. Hello. You are the race winner. How do you feel about that after a brilliant race in the end? Well, from what I saw on the stream, he did a great job of defending. So, after having to defend on those very old mediums from the soft runners. Yeah, no, it was a great timing right there. Yeah, yeah, it was unfortunate. Yeah, I felt the pain when I saw you and Slimmy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was discussing in there. If after his penalty is being removed, then yes. Now, I don't think Paschalis is going to be joining us today, so I guess great job on the race, man. Totally deserved after the unfortunate series of events in the end, after not being able to pit unless you wanted to lose major positions, having to defend for your life. Yeah, it was a pleasure. Probably not because of time zones switching back to normal. Yep. I guess until next time then, hopefully. Yeah. Anyway, men, enjoy it. Moving on to our P3 finisher, Jeno. Oh no, don't worry, man. So you finished on the podium after the penalty is being removed. Not sure what happened with the penalty, so probably just got hit under safety car and can remove it. Anyways, good job on the P3. How's your race? Ah, well, sorry about that. I shouldn't have even been in the race. Yeah, just no. I was in that race, of course. So after the game, not putting me in spectate mode, unfortunately. But so yeah, you can easily get that removed. I wasn't in that race, so I'm just basically not there. Yeah, you should be able to get that removed. Yeah, it was a good job. Yeah, good job after the spin, as you said, and having to do the two-stopper to come back and finish P3. Anyways, congrats on that. And I believe that is it for the stream. Next week is next week will be the Spanish Grand Prix, so we'll look forward to that. I most likely will not be in the commentary booth, unfortunately, but until next time, it was a pleasure. See you around.